Okay, three, two, one, go. Hello, what is up? Welcome back to Pop Culture, my video podcast or vlog. And today I have the day off of work. I wasn't supposed to have the day off, but I did so poorly at work yesterday that I got the day off of work today. Don't worry, I still have more days of work after today. I didn't get fired, but I definitely got told to take today off. And the reason I got that told to me was because I did such a bad job at work yesterday. And at the end of the day, my boss told me, why don't you go ahead and take tomorrow off? And I said, yeah, okay, thanks. But the reason I did so poorly is because I took a little bit of Xanax before work. It's just fake alprazolam. You know it's fake because of the way it breaks down in your mouth. My ex-girlfriend, dumb rich girl from Pasadena, gave them to me. She thought it was Xanax. I figured out what they are. It's not even pharmaceutical, and it's not even Xanax. But, oh my god, bro. Here's a cool thing. This thing's cool. Yeah, that's a cool thing. Spencer was the name of the kid who got this in California at a smoke shop. And I got the exact same one as him because it was so cool. And he was all mad because I got the same one. It's like, bro, they didn't have any other cool ones. Sorry. Here's a cool thing. This thing's cool too. This is a little hammer. Hammer time! Drop the hammer. I'm like a judge. Order! I will have order in this court! It's like a gavel. I got this new microphone. Super fucking cool. Got it at Best Buy. I stole it. I feel really bad about that because it was a $70 podcasting kit. It came with this really nice leather bag and this little black thing that goes on top of the microphone. I don't even know what that is. And the stand and the microphone and some cords. All for $70, which makes me wonder how much is a fucking microphone. Normally a microphone alone is $70. But, I mean, I had $70, but fucking barely in this life. And I'm sorry. I want to stop stealing really bad. But, oh my god. Dang it. It is so easy. And it saves me so much money. And I don't have... Money is so important. Fuck. I want to just buy... I don't want to steal anymore, though. I really do want to stop stealing. Oh, I found my other floss. I had another one brought from the bathroom, but I fucking... Oh, my God, bro. I woke up this morning, okay, at about 9:30. I made it out of the house by 11:30. I don't know what took me 2 hours in the morning. Can't remember. And then from 11:30 to 2:30, I drove to... Oh, yeah, from 9:30 to 11:30, I was getting ready to leave and go do a couple things, okay? Because I fucking... I'm so hungry. What did this come with? What on earth? It was something lately that I got that this came with. Came so you could hammer in wooden pegs into wooden holes. Once I bought a samurai sword cleaning kit, it came with something similar to this for hammering out the little peg that holds the tang in place. If you know what that means, then respect. Brownie points. I'm not going to tell you. Because I kind of forget anyways. It's been a while since I was into that weeb shit. I really do want to get another sword, though. For sure, would like to get a new, nice, like a, high value one that costs a lot of money because it's a really good one. Katana, like a Japanese one. I want to get another one and get some, what's it called? Shimeji or some shit when you fucking it's chopping up tatami mats. Anyways, I'm super stoked to be filming this episode, another little solo episode. I probably don't want to this one go over 30 minutes. Just wanted to get in a little quick one here. I'm going to set this up in my bag. I should go move stuff into the dryer, I think. I made this for breakfast. I went to this grocery store, and I was just going to only get stuff to make my breakfast smoothies, which is frozen blueberries and strawberries and bananas, quick oats, dry oats, and protein powder and peanut butter. And I get all natural peanut butter, like Adam's kind, but they don't usually have that brand in the store, so I get whatever brand of all natural peanut butter. Scoop of protein powder and the frozen fruit and oat milk and the oats. And it's a fantastic smoothie that'll honestly take you through nearly the whole day before dinner time. And I have that for breakfast every day. But today, so the store and I said, let's treat yourself. And I bought some fucking gas, dry salami with herbs and stuff, and 2 different types of cheese, and aged cheddar, and a fucking wild morel leek pepper jack cheese. 2 different fucking gas cheeses and this stuff, and I made everything bagel. So I'm really hungry. So I got these lately too. Just a pair of sunglasses. Nothing too crazy. I got this hoodie lately. I got this. I was with Nico. We were at the boardwalk in Venice. And they were reselling shit from like the thrift stores or whatever. I don't know. They were selling clothes. And this one, they had this there, and they wanted $45 for it. I bartered them to $30 because that's all I had. So I told them that. I also found out you can barter at Best Buy. I found out today that at Best Buy they have a sheet underneath of their counter that tells them the lowest price for stuff. You can haggle at Best Buy. I'm gonna try it next time I go there and actually fucking pay for something. I feel so bad I stole this microphone setup. I feel like a dick. Like a total fucking loser. But, I mean, $70 is a lot of fucking money, dude. And I already had to spend like $400 on a new Xbox. Okay? And then another fucking $80 on repurchasing Elden Ring. And $40 on Elden Ring Night Rain. So suck my fucking dick. Why I fucking stole this $20 fucking thing? God damn it! It's a hard life. And I already spent all my money on Xbox and video games. So I didn't even have to. I could have bought it. I have enough money. But it's just, it really makes you sweat. Whatever. This morning I fucking woke up. I swept up the floor a whole bunch. My room was starting to get kind of messy. It smelled like a fucking pet store in here. It smelled like the hamster section of a pet store in here. So, because again, my hamster has 24/7 365 access to the entire floor, to the entire layout of my bedroom, to the entire floor plan. And I'm gonna put the tour. I took a video of a tour of the hamster's shit in this whole room, and I'm gonna add that into this episode. So maybe now. Okay, this is the hamster tour. This is gonna start with this. Here is, he cannot get out, this blocks him from doing this. His door, which is what the last hamster did. This current hamster has not ever even had the opportunity to get that far. He's never seen behind these boxes. Maybe once, actually, but I didn't think he ever did any chewing on the door. That's all from my bike tire above it. From when I didn't have a car, which sucked. Okay, but then if you go, he has access to the, okay, now let's start. The reason that is there, because yes, he has access to the whole floor 24/7. So if you come into here, the closet, let's start over here. See how that's open? That's his way in and out, but this stays closed, so he just has one way in and out of there. Make it more interactive. But he can get back and behind and under there and stuff. Here's a thing, okay? In there, it's nothing. He doesn't really go in there a lot. I don't know what to keep in there. Probably put his food in there, actually. I'm going to move his food probably from there to here, maybe. I'm not sure. He likes that spot over there, but he's got that thing. He'll come around. Now, his actual cage just stays open all the time with the little T over it. He's drugged that part of it in there. Today I just refreshed it all and left the t-shirt, and it's just an old t-shirt. You go in there, it's real deep, the stuffing for burrowing, the little hay thing in the back, the little bracelet thing, fruit bowl, and then over there at the back is treats, hamster french fries and snippets of barley, and then a little shelter and for burrowing and a salt lick, and his water there, and some pretzel sticks. He doesn't really fuck with those for whatever reason. I thought you'd think that it'd be gas. And then this tube, this is a little tunnel in and out of his spot that he actually likes. This is where he like sleeps and eats and poops and everything back there. So you can see him. Yeah, you see the movement? He's burrowed under there, sleeping all day. Right now, wondering what all this noise is. That's his little spot. He loves it there. And then if you come back out, again, he comes through this tunnel to get in and out of his little spot. So, and this is where I keep my laundry. So I just keep it like that for him. He fucking loves that shit. That's my sheets. And then let's go back over here. Okay, now he can come out, he can come under the table, and he can get into this backpack, and he can go back through there. And that's a little spot to actually cut off. That's a little special spot. But if you want to, you can circle around. You can go right through that spot right there to get under the table. Or it's blocked off by the box too. Okay, so he's got to come all the way around. All right, then if I keep this, now he can have a spot there. Get under the table, okay? Like that. If you come under the table, little blockers there, candle, old dead candle, it's empty, and empty cooks. And then in here, hamster stuff, an old empty fruit bowl that I filled up with some of his stuff this time, chopstick I gave him after I ate with it, a little toy there, one of his toys. And then more pretzel sticks, the paper tubes, sand for burrowing and cleaning himself. He obviously walks around in it a lot. I don't know if he's ever actually burrowed into it. I don't think he does. I don't know if he understands it. A cardboard box there. And then you come from under the table back to under the bed. I keep this pizza box right there to kind of be like a privacy for the connection between the two. And this little tower from something. It was like a shoebox piece or something. Come under. He has this thing he doesn't really fuck with. And a water bottle city under here, and a cardboard box and a paper bag back there, and water bottle city for the hamster, some shoes and stuff. And so that's pretty much the whole thing. That's pretty much the whole deal. There you go. Oh, in the bathroom. And then if you come to the bathroom too, he's got some stuff. Okay, so he's got his cage, the wooden hut in there, his special spot. That he actually moved stuffing from the cage to that spot. And so this time today, when I refreshed all of his stuffing, refreshed it in the cage and refreshed it there, put it there for him this time with the food and stuff, because that's his spot. Come to the bathroom, he's got a couple spots with some more toilet paper tubes for him. I'll leave this one there because he's chewed this one up and he likes it. And then come here under there is a little spot. He likes to poop and pee in these spots, which is ironic since it's the bathroom. So you got that spot too. He'll go in there and stuff. And he likes to poop back there if I don't leave this door open. So I kind of have to leave this door, closed. But you know what I mean. So yeah, so there's he's got the whole floor 24/7. Hamsters are what's called, I forget the word for it. They're not nocturnal, and they're not whatever the word for awake during the day is. They are awake at dawn and dusk. So they sleep all day and all night, and they run around at dawn and dusk. And so like early morning at like 4 to 6 a.m. it's real popular for him, and also like midnight to 3 a.m. I don't know. It's kind of hard to. He's whatever. He sleeps most of the time. That's it. There you go. Cool shit in my shit, not the hamster shit. Just a quick little tour. My posters. I just did triple anime posters there on that wall. tapestry. I found a really cool way to hang the tapestry. These two posters on the door. This special art that I got from an Instagram artist. I hung it in that spot. Come down the hallway. Three, I guess technically, pieces of art from an artist that I went to high school with. And this American flag is a new piece in my room, actually. When Jordan told me, she said, I need more stuff on the walls. I actually got that as like a cape or a scarf at the 4th of July party and realized I could put it on the wall. Romero's got one too, and that was cool. And this is a new piece I got from GameStop. That's something, I traced that. It was a little tracing color by numbers. I was gonna color it in. I guess I still should at some point. I got some colored pencils down there, nice ones. That bottle of wine is not yet finished, but it's also protecting this from this in case it scoots in, and that holds the wires. That's black tourmaline, I think. And this is my shrine for Peyton and Joey, protected by Vegeta and the dog, Zodiac thing. It just all makes sense, right? And this little shrine, outer space, Zodiac, my friends. Joey is, underneath Vegeta. Sorry, bud. What up, pimp? Sonic's keys, Narcan. Bring with me if I go out, parties or whatever. Anarchy, Los Angeles, cool magazine cover. A piece of art that was my grandpa's. Another piece of art that was my grandpa's. Also, Frieza hanging on that one from Vegeta and Frieza. I got them when I opened some mystery packs. And then the underside of some VGK grip tape. I think I'm going to cut off these zigzag on the top and uniform to the bottom. I don't know. And some Hot Wheels I picked up the other day. This one I'm ready to get rid of. I don't really care about the Godzilla on the side of it. I just like that it's a fucking NSX. Or sorry, a fucking Nissan fucking Skyline. I have a cooler one here, just black regular car, and a sick ass fucking Supra. These are sick as shit. This one I'll sell to someone. But these two I really like. I just like the Hot Wheels that are real cars, not the gimmick ones. And this is kind of cool, but whatever. It's just an NSX. I like that it's an NSX. That's all I really care about. This one's cooler. Anyways, so Fast and Furious. This is from Fast and Furious. It's cool. Hot Wheels is so sick, dude. Fucking, So there you go. And that's another thing. I got this at the 4th of July party too. That's an important piece to me. I very rarely wear it. Sometimes I wear it when I'm sitting at my desk, but I'd never wear it out of the house. Hat for my work. Pokemon cards. I got a special PSA 10 right there. It's one of my favorite things. And then some more nice cards there. Just keep them there for decoration. Super glues. Easy, good to keep on hand. Some new stuff I'm gonna get into in the pod. Okay. All right. That's enough of this for now. Let's do the episode. And we're back. So that was a cool little tour of the hamsters stuff and some of my art. And now we're back. So, anyways, what I was talking about was this morning, today, I fucking woke up, and I had to sweep up the floor for, and clean up the hamsters stuff for, 2 hours before then I drove in my car. And I have learned in Los Angeles, if you want to get shit done, you need to have a fucking plan and stick to that motherfucker, or else you're going to spend 6 hours driving around all day to fucking Santee Alley buying pocket knives and Hot Wheels. At least that's what I fucking do if I don't make a plan and stick to that motherfucker when I leave the house in my car. Because LA is humongous. It take you fucking forever to get places and back. It could really fucking eat up your whole entire damn day if you're not careful. And I mean really careful. Okay, so today I was like, I'm going to go to the fucking pet store, Vaughn's, and back the fuck home. Oh, also Best Buy and GameStop. Yeah, let's get some goddamn water in me. Ow. Almost choked. That was bomb. Would have been really good with some jalapenos and red onions and lettuce and tomato. and bell peppers, and no, I'm just kidding. I'm already stopped at tomato. Tomato's already pushing it. I don't really like tomato, but on a sandwich, you can do it. I can do it. So, anyways, fucking shit is like, I woke up, I'm sweeping up, getting ready to go get stuff for the hamster, and I was like, I'm gonna go. I went to Petco. I got some hamster stuff. I stole some of the food that I got for the hamster, the stuff I could fit in my pockets. The rest of it that I couldn't, I bought because I had to. And again, I'm sorry. It's just so hard spending money. It really makes you sweat. Anyways, I got hamster stuff. I went to the fucking cocksucker. That hurts more than it looks like. I got the fucking, just deep breath. Just calm down. I woke up, okay, at like 9:30. I was getting stuff ready in my room, sweeping up and stuff, putting stuff in the washer. At like 11:30, I left. I went to the hamsters. No, first I went to Best Buy, and I stole these because I wanted to. I have a fucking pair of earphones, okay, but they fucking don't plug in to an iPhone jack. And I have the opposite of, let me just show you what the goddamn hell I'm talking about. So if I look at, so if you look here, I wanted to get a nice pair of earphones or headphones for podcasting. And I had this pair of earphones. I was like, this doesn't do for now. I don't need to steal anything or spend any money. But these only have the lightning. They plug in at a lightning port. Okay? And so I have this, which will convert an iPhone jack to a lightning port. So I was like, oh, and then I realized, oh, I need the fucking opposite of this. I need a headphone jack on this end. I need this to be a headphone jack, and this to be something that a lightning port can plug into. And that doesn't fucking exist. Why? Because Apple, as usual. So, like that, I fucking had to get a whole new thing, a pair of fucking earphones. And I chose these, and I regret it because they're dog shit, but they might not be. They might just need to be charged. They're wireless, and they're Bluetooth. I think they just need to be charged, okay? So I fucking have them on the charger. I put them on my head earlier and was listening to audio, and they were like, I think it's just low battery because I just got them from the store. And they're, the light is red, so they're charging. Hopefully they're better when they're full battery. Okay, so I went to GameStop first today. No, first I went into Best Buy. I grabbed these. I already had this microphone podcasting kit from several days ago, and now I'm finally plugging it in and using it and trying it, and then I got these headphones. And then from Best Buy, I went to GameStop, and I had to exchange a controller that came with the Xbox I bought again the other day for my first paycheck, so I could play Night Rain with Romero, and it's been fucking awesome. I stream that soon. And so I had to exchange the controller because it took a firm press for the X button to operate. And the guy tested it in the store. He's like, oh, I see what you mean about the... Yeah, of course. But I actually love GameStop now again. They have restored my faith in them. I reset my pro membership, and I had 10 points on there. And I used the points, and I ended up exchanging my controller. I was just going to exchange the controller for an exact same one. I mean, but I was like, I was like, can I just get in-store credit instead? Because I already have a controller that works fine at home. And he was like, yeah, I'll give you. So I was like, what am I going to get, like $5? And he was like, maybe a little more than that. $20 for the controller. Not bad. Not bad at all. Prices for shit at GameStop has gone up. Maybe they're giving you more for your old games now. I don't know, because $20 for that controller blew my fucking mind. I was like, yo, that's sick. And so I put that money towards a fucking $38 controller that I wanted, and I had $10 on my thing, and the controller was discounted, so I fucking got $2 in money back to me for changing out the broken controller that they gave me with the refurbished Xbox. So I gave him back the broken controller, and then got this controller and $2. So that was fucking tight. And I want to give GameStop, my firstborn child, now. Again, I love GameStop so fucking much. I hope they never go out of business. They're fucking awesome. And this is a controller. Super fucking sick. Super fucking sick colorway. It's got this headphone volume thing, and this lights up when you plug it in. It's a wired only controller, so you got to plug it into the Xbox with a wire, which at first I was like, fuck that, makes it not even want it. But then I was like, wait, I'm gonna save money on batteries, dude. I don't care if there's a wire. Get fucked. Maybe that's cool. Old school. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna save money on batteries, and the colorway is so fucking cool. It's got these little buttons. I don't know how to, I guess I'll assign. I'm really excited to use those buttons. I've never had that before. And it's just so fucking sexy and slick, and I love this controller. I'd like to get the thumbstick things that go on top of the thumbsticks. You know, it'd be kind of cool to get too. But I'm probably gonna have to clean this like once a week or something. Is it? It's new, not used. And there's a scratch on the paint on the bottom there. I have serious OCD about shit. You can't even fucking see, can you? Right here. It's a new. And it's whatever. That's okay, I guess. What the fuck is that, bro? I did drop it already once. Super lightweight, too. That's cool. Woo! Lightweight. This is a sick controller. I'm really excited about it. I got it at GameStop. And then from GameStop, I went to the Petco down Sepulveda, and I got him some new food. I was worried he was hungry, you know, because I was like out of food for a few days. And then I was like, well, he stashes food. He stores, as the hamsters do. And then I fucking was cleaning out his little spot behind the suitcase that I showed you. Fucking full of food. Full of food. This fucker's not hungry. Not going hungry. Also full of his poops. He poops and eats a lot in the same spot. I don't know what to do about that. What are you going to do? He's a hamster. He's probably going to keep doing his hamster stuff. So, yeah. That was my day so far today, and I got home, and I fucking spent like another 2 hours cleaning everything up before I gave you that tour and started this episode. And, anyways, work is, you know, work is work. I'm working at a fucking back of house style job. My job title is cashier, but I got to take people's orders and make their poke bowls. It's not that bad. I'm just being a baby about it. But it's a seriously busy restaurant. We're totally fucking slammed all the fucking time, every day, all day long, especially since it is summer now. And there's just nonstop tickets. And I'm the only one 90% of the time in the front of the house, in the kitchen, making the poke bowls. I'm just slammed so bad. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I'm just making poke bowls. I'm just throwing fish into a bowl with some rice and some fucking mango and edamame on it and giving it to the person. It's not that hard. There's not even a grill. I don't have to cook jack shit. I really wanted a front of house job where I didn't have to do anything to do with food except for bringing it to people. I really didn't want to cook. I really, really, really didn't want to cook. I hate fucking working in the kitchen. I hate it. I've done it too many times before. I never liked it. I was never good at it. I really wanted to do front of house, but I got this back of house job. I'm fair enough to call it a back of house. I'm cooking. All day long, I'm cooking. Poke bowls, nonetheless, cooking. And it sucks. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate working in a kitchen. I hate it. I wanted a front of house job. I wanted to be a waiter, a server. But I didn't get that. I got this, so I just went with it. And it sucks. Fat balls and dicks. I fucking hate it so fucking much. I do, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking dance around anymore. I fucking hate it! But it is what it is, and I have to be a man about it, and I have to do it if I don't get fucking fired. Yesterday, I took a fucking quarter, not even a quarter, less than a quarter, an eighth of this fucking fake alprazolam before work, because the reason I did that, I knew it would make me perform less well, but I was feeling like high level of anxiety just from my quit smoking pot lately, and I had stayed up the previous night until fucking 5 a.m. playing with Romero. No, he went to sleep at a good time. I stayed up longer. I was like fucking 5 a.m. and then I slept until like fucking 2. That made me feel all fucking weird. And also I was smoking pot again, but on a vape pen, and I was smoking that, and I got down to the bottom of it, and I was smoking the end of a vape pen, like If you ever smoke the bottom of a vape pen, it just makes you fucking pissed. It just makes you fucking pissed off. That's all it does. It just makes you fucking angry and irritable as fuck. At least me. So I was feeling just shitty, and I took a Xanax, and it made me feel better, but it made me do dog shit at work. It made me do so bad. The tickets were coming in, and I was like, oh fuck. And my fucking boss comes in, and he's like, I got fucking bunch of bowls, fucking a million tickets, I'm way behind, I'm doing fucking really bad. And he's like, oh fuck. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I suck at this shit, and I'm high on that. It's not even worse. And it was bad, bro, bad. And anyways, he told me, he was like, okay, next week I'm going to evaluate you again, and if you're not at the same level as everyone else putting together these bowls, you're done. And I was like, I get it, I understand, I'm not upset. This shit sucks, I suck at it. I'm really good on the cashier with people. He's like, you learned the POS and the menu in less than half the time it took anyone else to do that, and you're so good and friendly with the people, and you're really good at getting customers, and everyone loves you, seems to. And he's like, I'm really good at that shit. Those are my strengths. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. And I'm not any good at cooking and shit. I don't want to be. Ugh. But it's okay. It's fine. It's just a job. Everybody's got to work. I fucking went down to the promenade, and I dropped off some resumes at some different places I would rather work. Much rather work. And some of them were hiring. Actually, one of them called Soul and Laces LA, where I got these shoes. Okay. I got these. They're real dirty now, but you get the idea. They're specialty Adidas. Adidas End. They're called End for whatever reason. And they're they're fly fishing edition. See that? And then this one is so you see they have the fish on the tongue of this shoe, and this one it says tobacco. That's the name of the colorway. So these are just some like really fucking cool Sambas, right? Limited edition specialty Sambas. They're beat up and worn and dirty. I can clean them, but you know, shoes are shoes. I wanted these. Anyways, they came from that store, and that store's hiring. I went in there, dropped off my resume, and gave her a digital copy, so hopefully they call me back. I would love to work there or a place like that, a store. Just get me away from restaurants. I don't work. Anyways, but it's cool because also in October, on the 20th, UCLA offers an EMT1 certificate course, Emergency Medical Technician 1. Now, in 2015 to 2019, I did wildland firefighting. I was a wildland firefighter, 2015 to 19. So, the lighting. So, I figured I want to, whatever for now. I want to do structural firefighting in town. Probably pays pretty good and would be a pretty good job. And so I figured out the only thing I need to do that and to get hired as a recruit at a fire station in town is my EMT1. And so in October on the 20th, I can get my EMT1 with a 4-week course at UCLA. So I'm going to do that. And then after that's done, I can start as a recruit at one of the fire stations. And even as a recruit, you make quite a bit of money. Way more than I could at anywhere else. And so that's my plan as it stands right now. I'm really excited about doing that. And then also I've been studying programming. It's really hard. I'm just really at the beginning, and maybe in a couple of years, in like 1 to 2 years, more likely 2, if I keep it up. Nice, Romero just hit me up. Get off work here in 30. Nice. says he did a full Night Lord run on a 3-man expedition. And it turns out him and I on our 2-mans have been doing it wrong. Oh, no wonder it's been so fucking hard then. I'm making solo 30M. That's going to go to the fucking 35. 30M EP now. All day free. Nice. So Romero, my fucking co-host for the guest episodes. Sick. That's sick news. Anyways, I guess I'll wrap up here. I was just talking about work and how it sucks and I hate it and I'm going to get a new job and I'm also studying tech to get a job in tech in a couple of years because you can make a ton of money doing that, and I think it's just really fun and cool and exciting to work on emerging technology and AI. I love AI. A lot of people are like think it's bad, but people thought electricity was bad when it first came out, so you know, it is what it is. So yeah, and then also firefighting. I'm gonna become a firefighter, an in-town structural firefighter. I did wildland already, which is even harder. I mean, from what I understand, I always thought structural sounded more intense and scary, but I talked to some structural guys and they were like, damn, shit, you did wildland? Wow, okay, buddy, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm the badass. Whatever, I don't know. But I'm going to do structural. I'm so excited about that. And it's just some news and updates. And thanks a lot. And see you next time. I got a fucking episode with Rom, guest episode coming out too. This is, so this was just a news and updates and hamster tour and a little bit of an art review episode, whatever. So thanks again.